Hey guys, welcome back. This is Ruby as always. No funny intro this time. I'm a little pressed on time today, but we're pretty much going to go over a bunch of updates. So, how is this doing? That's good. That's good. So, try not to show something. Oh crap! We're out of seed oil. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It emptied that out completely? I haven't been on for a while. I haven't been on all day. Holy crap, that was a crap ton of flax seeds. That was like 300 stacks or more. Uh-oh. That sucks. I set this up to automatically get filled up. Alright, well, besides that, what is this little contraption? So, you may notice that there's an item tesseract on here. This was making impregnated sticks, shooting it into this tesseract, and it's coming over here into this chest here. Then this chest is full of string, and I've got an auto crafting table with impregnated sticks and string making impregnated frames. Then this is pretty much the same thing that we have set up in the boiler room. If this has, that should be the other way around, space and inventory, red pipe signal's on, then do an energy pulse. This is a relay, which is then coming all the way over here, and it's going into all of the frames for the bees. So, this is all automated completely. The main problem I'm having is producing the sticks, and as you can see, we're not completely out of seed oil. So, that kind of sucks. So another thing that I added since y'all last saw this was I added a little fuel tank here. Holds about 600,000 fuel, and it's completely filled up. Is that at first, like, I had this just running straight over there to the boiler, but I decided to maybe we can keep some of this fuel, and then we can take some of this fuel and even maybe run it through a generator or something like that. Not a normal generator, but like if we take a look at the fuel, see, it can produce 384,000 EU at 12 EU per tick in a diesel generator. So that's what we may do with some of that, but I'm not really sure. I want to kind of be careful. But other than that, this thing has been running like a dream. It's really not giving me any problems. It's giving me enough MJs, and that quarry finished up pretty quickly after we set this up. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, and apparently Lone Wolf told me is that the reason that that one wasn't joining was because this gives off like invisible blocks or something. I don't know. But other than that, I kind of cleaned everything up. I made sure I got a bunch of smooth stone in here. This is all cobble because that's what I built the tank out of. But I think it's nice. It kind of offsets it. If this was stone, it'd maybe blend too much. So, let's see. What else? I don't think really anything else has changed other than I have way too many oily frames. Because this thing honestly isn't consuming them fast enough. It just isn't. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know if we really have room to put another boiler. Like, we could probably fit one here, but we wouldn't be able to get in here, get to the tank, get to these machines and stuff like that. Like, you can see this is all completely filled up. There's just there's nowhere to put anything because it's full on fuel. Now once this thing does a tick, well, that thing does a tick. I know I was pointing at the Arctic gate. But once this thing does a tick, this will kick on. This will spit out some fuel. This will process like a couple propolises, run it through the refinery, and so on and so forth. Some people question why I was using a refinery and not a distillation tower. I'm sorry, but a distillation tower is freaking expensive. I could honestly afford it, but this is doing just fine. I don't think we really have a reason. And with the distillation tower, I think I have to can it, which really isn't a problem. That's just liquid transposer and stuff. So we got to do something about this. I might actually have to go replant these farms. Ever since we did that one video where I went over all this, I haven't done anything with this. So there's nothing special going on here. It's just pneumatic tubes going to all of those. Now, other than that, you may notice there's nothing out here. I got rid of all the apiaries out here simply because all they were doing were clogging this chest up constantly. Like, I've gotten on numerous times where this thing is overflowing and combs are pew, 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 spitting everywhere because this thing got filled with drones. And you can still see how many we have in here. Let's see, let's actually throw some in here into the gene pool and convert them to liquid DNA. I'm putting all valuable drones in there. I've already got the valuable serum, so I need to organize this a little bit, but that's just going to take some time. You can see I've even got some bees in here, but excuse me guys, sorry, I'm not feeling the greatest. I haven't been feeling the greatest a lot lately. I don't know what it is, but I've been getting like bleh lately. I'm not sure if it's just all the stress I'm having to deal with that's making me not feel good, but I think I showed this last episode. That's just my little mutator alveoli. What I want to do out here is I want to fill this. Oops, phone going off. I want to fill this with. Oh yeah, these are all the bees from the apiaries here. So I may donate these apiaries to somebody on the server. So if you are watching my video and y'all want some, come get them, or ask me and I'll get them for you. Because I got a bunch more where that came from. Shit, what was I saying? Oh, I want to fill that all with alveolis instead. And probably what I'm not struggling to find cobble. Oh, there we go. Y'all saw it? There we go. Cool. Alright, so what I'm trying to figure out is how much space we're going to have. Because alveolis are, of course, 3 by 3. And if we do one in the corner over here, let's see, we could we could have them 1 apart, but that's not really going to leave us any room out here, so we may just have to only have, 2 rows or something like that, kind of like this. But then we kind of have this big open area on the end, and granted we could always just kind of cut this off one short. Like if this was just one shorter, that would actually fit perfect. Or what we could do is push it off this edge a little bit, but then it'd only be 1 over here. I don't know. And with this, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with this. I'm kind of missing some logs because I had a logger out there and it decided to eat my freaking porch or whatever you want to call this. So, whoa, hey Matt. So let's see, that would leave us with 1 here. So I'm not really sure if 2 extra alveolis would be worth that or not. I could always make this bigger, of course, but I guess we'd have to see. So if we put these 2 apart, and I feel like the alveolis will be better for us. Now granted, we're going to produce just as many drones, if not more. So what we may have to do, what happens if okay, let's just get rid of all this real fast. What I may have to do is just start, honestly, voiding all the drones. I'm not really sure what else we do with them. I mean, there's really not much. What are we above here? Okay. Oh. What if we just close it off 1 lower? And right here. Alright. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. Why is that like that? What was I thinking? Alright, so then if we take this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and we get this all taken care of. So, and let's put this here. So, I got some good news about the channel. We are doing freaking awesome. So I got my machinima partnership in the beginning of April, I think. Wasn't it April? Yeah. It was April. Yeah. Yep, April. So right around, and it's freaking crazy to say this, but okay, so I got it at the beginning of April. When I applied, like they sent, it was in my application, because that's all kept in their little knowledge base thing that I have access to. And I had, oh cool, I didn't think that was gonna go sideways. I thought it was gonna go right side up. Since then, I've tripled, literally tripled everything. Like, all the people viewing my videos, it's tripled, and that's freaking crazy if you think about it. Like, triple the amount of people are watching videos and stuff like that, and I've honestly even noticed, you know, different views going up on my series and stuff like that. This is not bad, actually. I like how spacious this is. Now, granted, we don't have as much processing room, but what we can always do is below that flax farm, there's nothing. And let's see, what level is this flax farm on? 63. So we could honestly go all the way down to bedrock. I might even set up a quarry down there to clear all of that out down there, just to go all the way down. I gotta ask the guys what's going to be the best way of doing that, because I don't want to fill the quarry with water to, you know, deal with all the lava and then lag the server when I gotta get rid of the water. But yeah, I thought that was crazy. Like, I was looking at it and I was like, wow, holy crap. That's actually more than tripled. It's like triple and then an extra like third or something like that. I don't know. It's weird, but I think that's freaking awesome. I honestly didn't even know that till I kind of thought about it and one of my friends pointed it out. But this is really depressing. We're out of seed oil completely. We got plenty of honey, but that's mainly because Iron Face donated some to us. Yeah, we got to do something about that seed oil. That ain't good. Other news on the bees. Nothing else has changed. I got 2 alvearies waiting to go. I just got to go make the frame housings and actually get around to it. Oh, and FYI, do not hook up pneumatic. Whoa, that breaks that easy. Holy crap. Do not hook up the frame. Oh, wow, that's fast. So originally I had these pneumatic tubes and I didn't have, I had alveary blocks here, and I had the pneumatic tubes just going into them just so I'd have them in the right area, and they were connecting to the alvearies, and I thought that was kind of weird. And when I started automating them and they started coming through, they all just kept going in and out, 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 and they would just loop over and over and over. So if you guys have any pneumatic tubes hooked up to just plain old alveary blocks and it's not an actual alveary yet, don't do that, because they will just keep looping. So watch out for that, because I broke 3 of them and I got like 20 frames at once, so that's pretty ridiculous. Not much else has changed here. Not much else has changed at RubyCorp. I'm thinking we may come back here pretty soon. Where does this take us? Right here. So let's go check on our UU matter situation. See, we don't have any in there. Oh, we're not making enough scrap. Oh man. See, scrap used to be, I used to be making too much scrap, but I haven't really been mentioning it to y'all, but I've been working my butt off on solar panels. So why did I pick up all that cobble? Oh yeah, because I think this is on a chunk border, and the chunk loader cuts off like right here or something. Okay, well, at least this is producing some more scrap. I had turned it back on because I was like, holy crap, I only got 90 stacks of scrap left, which I'll go through in about a night probably. So I hurried up, turned all these back on, and then I left and went out to dinner with some friends. And then I come back on the server, and I went and checked on my matter fabricator, and I was like, what? Why is there no scrap in here? Why does it have all this energy built up? And then I come in here, and instantly my inventory got filled with cobble, and there was like 300, 400 entities on the ground in this area, and I had stolen the energy tesseract from right here. For some reason, I don't know why I stole it. I don't know why I didn't just make a new one. I think I was being lazy and just said, I don't really need scrap right now. So I had stolen that tesseract, so it wasn't producing power, so that recycler wasn't getting power, and it had filled up with 64 scrap, and then all of these igneous extruders just kept bloop, 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 throwing cobble everywhere. So I had to hurry up, like turn all those igneous extruders off, and then I had to get 2 gold chests, and there's that one right there, and I had another one like right here or something, and those were both completely filled with cobble, and I think even more than that, because I had run and put some in my ME system and stuff. But oh, it was so bad. I had to hurry up and process all that, and that's why there's a barrel with a recycler, just to process all that cobble, because I wasn't going to sit around and keep filling that thing with a stack at a time. So, other than that, I don't think much else has changed. I just got a thermionic fabricator there. Not sure why there's cobble there. I got 1200 U metals up. I've just been putting it off, and nothing else has really changed up here. I'm missing a side because, whoa, that step's a doozy. Alright, so, yeah, I was messing with my solar panels and rearranged them so they'd make more sense. So, other than that, I really don't think anything else has changed. No, not really. I still need to get the heck out of this place. Oh yeah, and can you see? I filled up an extra dimensional barrel full of copper. That is 65,536 copper. Holy crap. That's a lot of copper. And I got a lot of electrum, I got a lot of tin. And then I've got an extra 20,000 copper right now. So I'm thinking I'm going to stop this. I'm not sure what I'm going to... Whoa, why does that look so low? And then this one down here was just processing platinum. Like you can see, I got a bunch of iridium in here. I went sheldonite hunting again. And with power armor, that is just too overpowered. I felt cheaty after a while. And I stopped when I had like 4 stacks of sheldonite. It was freaking ridiculous how much sheldonite I got. I was just, what was I doing? Oh, I was watching UHC. And I just caught up on all the videos for all the teams. And, this stuff's still down here. It's not up to much down here. I'm not really using any of those machines that much. Let's see, what else? What else has changed? Sorry guys, I'm really tired. It's kind of late at night when I'm recording this, but tonight, I think was I trying to explain that earlier? Yeah. So tonight, when y'all see this video, which is going to be Monday, it's Memorial Day, so thank you to all of the troops, I guess. So what y'all are going to be seeing tonight is a new series. Sorry, I got a drink. Oh man, when you're talking a mile a minute, you get so dehydrated. You're going to be seeing a new series. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but oh, the nostalgia. One of the other people started playing it. I saw their video, watched them play it, and it instantly got the bug and downloaded it instantly. And that's what I've been playing all day, and that's why I'm making this video so late, is because I thought I had a machine tutorial to release today, but nope, I don't have any pre-recorded footage, so I had to hurry up and get on here and come record something. So unfortunately this video is gonna be probably pretty short. I don't think I've been recording that long. How long has it been? Not too long, but y'all are gonna have to excuse me guys, I am super tired. But so this video is going to be short. I know you guys like long videos. The next Hypermine, we will make it long, extra long. Maybe not extra long, because then you guys won't watch the whole thing. But it's going to be longer than the 25 or 30 minute videos that we've been doing. But I just have a lot to do. I need to go harvest all that flax, and y'all don't want to see that. And I got to fill this back up, and blah, 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 blah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the short video, and I'll see you guys next time.